So, how do you know that Jesus Christ did not die?
That's not the question I
Yeah,
asked.
no, that's what
What
you
was the
said.
question you asked me,
Yeah,
sir?
just a minute, bro. Just a minute. Are we talking? Yeah.
Okay,
So you
okay,
should
you're
be.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
All
mate.
right. Sorry.
Yeah. So
Well,
are you better together?
Yes.
no. Yeah, yeah, we
It's
together.
okay. But
Yes.
this is not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question I had to
Yeah.
you,
Yes.
right?
You. Yeah.
The question I had to
Yeah.
you
Yes.
is you asked me, and you told me a lot of nice things,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I asked you that if Queen
History.
Elizabeth
Yes. About history.
and existed,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I don't believe Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth existed, and I don't believe Shakespeare ever existed.
Okay.
Right? And you said that's not true because
Yeah.
history writes about
Yeah.
them, and
Yeah.
we can validate
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
The question I have to you is that
Yeah.
history also says that
Yeah.
Jesus died
Yeah.
and was killed by the Roman Empire
Okay.
and by Pontius Pilate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the question I have to you is
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
does the Quran
Yeah.
disagree
Jesus.
with that?
Okay, I'll tell you why. History talks about. You said history talks about crucifixion of Jesus Christ. A lot of people they say that Jesus was crucified. Let's look in the evidence. The evidence is much more tangible that we can see it. That we can we
Yeah,
can
before you
we
go
can
into
we,
the evidence,
yeah.
before you go into the evidence, the
Right.
question I have for you,
About the
Yeah.
I
why
want
the
you to
Quran?
answer. I want you to answer the
Can
question.
I
Right.
answer?
I'm sorry, I don't just
Okay.
want to jump
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm going forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
I'm
want to
answering the
yeah,
question, but you're not letting me answer.
no, like no, I know you want to answer something that we can go into. But
Yeah.
the question is
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I want
But it's
to
not gonna be yes or no, innit? It's
no, the
gonna.
question is the
Yeah.
history talks
History.
about
Yeah.
Why the
history.
Quran and the history of the Quran? That's
Yeah.
what she's questioning.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to
My
ask her.
question is
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
if you
The
just
Quran
told
says
me
so.
you told me
Yeah.
Yeah.
to look at history
Yeah.
to believe
Yeah.
that Queen Elizabeth
Yeah.
Yes.
died,
Yes.
lived,
Yeah.
and Shakespeare lived and
Yes.
died.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Even though I didn't see them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And man can lie.
To look at
Yeah.
history
Yeah.
and that because of history. So my question is if the same history
Yes.
writes that Jesus
Yeah.
died
Yeah.
under Pontius Pilate, the Roman Empire, the kingdom, how he was killed,
Yeah.
Right.
and the Quran does not say.
He
The
didn't.
Quran says
He
something
didn't.
else.
Yeah.
And the Quran was written 600 years, like
Right.
Muhammad came 600 years after,
Yeah. Okay.
after Jesus died.
Yeah.
So my question is,
Yeah.
which one would you believe?
Yeah. Okay.
Are you saying history is wrong?
No.
No. No.
Brother.
I'm
Is
saying
history
no.
wrong? That's
No.
it. Very
Oh, no.
straight.
I'm not saying history is wrong.
So that means according to history,
Yeah.
Jesus really died,
Yes.
and
Yes.
Jesus really was crucified under Pontius Pilate.
Right.
Not
Right.
necessarily.
Not necessarily.
So that
No.
means you're saying history is wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
The difference
the
is
evidence.
Is history
the
wrong?
Quran is the word of God, and God knows everything.
So my
Yeah.
question is, how is the Quran the word of God?
Well, the Quran says so. That's
Right.
why I explained
So,
to you earlier on.
And it gives you a challenge.
if
Yeah.
I write a book
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I say this book is the word of God,
Yeah.
does that make it the word of God?
No, it doesn't. It
So
doesn't.
what fruit
No.
is the word
Explain.
of God?
Well, okay,
Explain.
I explain myself. When the Quran talks about this is the word of God, it gives you certain falsification tests.
Okay,
It will tell you, prove it, this book is from God.
So how do
And
you
he
prove
will,
it?
no, let me explain. And he will confirm the history. He will confirm the history of Jesus Christ.
No, but you're going a little bit too far
Yeah.
because the Quran
So
says
I don't like the fact that you're not answering any of my questions.
You-
But
if
we're
this was
going
the
to
word of
I'm
God,
trying
there'd
to
be
answer.
many contradictions.
Yeah.
The Quran says if this was not the word of
From
God,
God, yes.
you would find many,
Many
contradictions.
contradictions, yes.
So it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Firstly,
Yes.
the Quran was not written by Muhammad, right?
No.
No.
The Quran was put together by scribes, and because of
Yes.
human error.
No.
Sorry, yes, please. Yes, the
Yeah,
No,
that's-
no, I'm
Quran.
going to bring something from
You're
the
wrong.
Bible.
Okay.
No, it's nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm not
Okay.
even going
Okay, let's
into
speak.
the
Let's
Bible.
speak.
No, I'm not.
Go on. Go on.
I don't have, the only question I have
Yeah.
for you
Yes.
is history wrong when history says that Jesus
Yeah.
was crucified
Yeah.
and was
Okay.
was killed under
Yeah.
Pontius Pilate? Is history wrong?
Yeah. I'm not saying history is wrong.
So the question is, something has to be true.
Okay.
If I have a book that
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth never lived,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
history says Queen Elizabeth lived,
Yes.
the question I have for you
Yes,
is that
yes.
something has to be correct.
Something has to be correct,
Either
yeah.
my book is
Yeah.
correct
Yeah.
or history is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
This
So
is-
the question I have for you
Yeah.
is history correct?
Yes.
Or is the
The
G
Quran.
or is the Quran correct?
Correct.
So is history? So the first question is history correct when it says
Yeah.
that Jesus died and
Yeah.
was killed under Pontius Pilate, the Roman Empire?
It's
Yes.
not correct.
So history is not correct.
No.
So why do you want me to believe that history is correct when saying Queen Elizabeth and Shakespeare died?
Well.
That's
This.
so much contradiction
No,
because
because
you're not
You
being
know-
truthful to yourself.
when Queen Elizabeth,
Yes.
we have first we have
No,
eyewitnesses.
Shakespeare. Do you have eyewitnesses to Shakespeare?
They have eyewitnesses, but you have no
Who?
eyewitness of
No,
Jesus.
but the eyewitnesses of Jesus. Even the Talmud talks about it.
Who is the eyewitnesses?
Have you heard of the Talmud?
Yes.
Yes,
It's the
Talmud.
commentary and the explanation
No,
of
no,
the.
no. But the Talmud mentions the people. He mentions people.
Who are the
saying-
people?
Yeah.
He mentions people that do it. You can just check it on your phone.
I will
Okay.
check it when it comes
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
So it mentions. I'm just saying. I don't
Because-
want it to. Somebody's calling me.
Because no Jew
Yeah.
actually associate with anything to do
No,
with Jesus.
no, no,
Yeah.
no. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not
It
true.
was written.
That's not
There was
true.
nothing
No,
first
no,
century.
let the
That's
sister
not
talk.
true.
Go on.
Okay.
What Jews?
That's not true.
What Jews?
Because what's true
Yeah.
is that the Jews
Yeah.
did not. It's true that the Jews did not accept. Sorry,
Yeah.
this person I'm coming to.
Okay.
I need
Sorry.
to go.
No,
I need to go
Sorry.
very soon.
Okay.
What I'm saying
But
is-
what can we discuss?
No.
You raised so many issues.
Sorry,
You
no,
just.
no, no. I'm asking
We're
you.
trying to
something.
answer your question. You
No,
don't
but
let us
didn't
answer.
You didn't answer any.
No, we're trying to answer,
no,
but you didn't let me
gave
answer.
Contradiction.
Okay.
You want me to believe in history for Queen Elizabeth and Shakespeare,
Yeah.
that the eyewitnesses,
Yeah.
but you don't want me to believe in history. When
Yeah.
history,
Yeah.
eyewitnesses
Okay.
that are not even Christians,
Yeah.
not Jews, talked
Yeah.
about that Jesus existed and
Yeah.
was crucified on the Pontius Pilate.
Yeah.
You're not being coherent.
It's assumed.
That's
They
it.
assume.
God bless you.
Okay. Just erasing the machine gun.
Yes, but this is brother.
She
Sometimes, yes, but
she
you should. We are experienced now to know these tactics,
Mm.
and you cannot argue with someone. What you
Yeah.
should have said.
Well,
"Look,
I should speak to her, brother. You should let me speak.